Alrighty, today I'm traveling down memory lane. But this memory lane is turned into a disaster. I'm very blown away by what this world is coming to. And because it was one of my old stomping grounds, and I literally mean, and you can believe it or not, it just hits more to the heart. Because me and my friends, the crew, used to always come up here and hit the b-ball court. When other courts were full and, taken over, this one was one of our main ones we came to. And as you can see, in now great despair, this old school building that used to be sitting here. And, like I say, man, brother, it is very disturbing to see and to even acknowledge what happened to here about a month ago. And as you can see where the basketball court is, right over there, it's a very disturbing image. And this would make the third person that would be getting evicted and doing collateral damage to themselves or to others. 2 other people caught themselves on fire because they were going to get evicted. Of course, they probably had mental health that wasn't even looked at or evaluated. And this guy, I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but he brought up 2 propane tanks and blew the friggin' walls of this building. And as you can clearly see, straight through the friggin' smithereens of, total despair. And I think 1 pet lost their lives. There might have been 1 person throughout this whole apartment now complex that was in there and got out. But, oh my God, just imagine if kids, let alone me and my friends back in the day and this happened. It's like, wow. I mean, just to even think, we used to goddamn come to this basketball court, shoot the hoops, and to even imagine of one of my friends and myself losing something and I getting bashed in the head with a brick. A huge 2 propane gas explosion led to all this, and 1 man that was supposedly threatening the building, I guess that he was gonna blow it up. So I mean, man, and as you can see, close to a dam, me and my friends used to come up here too and mess around on the park, chase each other, and it was just, and just to see this kind of stuff, man. I've been thinking a lot about, family, friends lately, my family too. Here today, gone tomorrow type thing. I mean, considering I almost lost my friggin', who knows, it could have went worse than what it was. I was expecting the worst when I hit that goddamn deer. And out in the middle of nowhere, just thinking about, whoa, man. I mean, my life didn't flash in front of my eyes, but I could tell you, man, as soon as it was said and done, just sitting there and thinking of the past and the future, and yeah, man, it don't get pretty when stuff like this goes down. And a lot more, as you can see, people are just killing themselves because of, I don't know what this guy's issue was. I don't know if they're ever gonna release it. I would like to know why he did it. To see if he's got any family members that are just as quacky as him. But supposedly he was threatening to blow this building up for whatever reason it was. But the other two guys took their lives, right, because they were getting evicted. This guy must have got a notice or whatnot, and but still there was something more sinister in this case. But still, man, just to even think and acknowledge people getting evicted and taking their own lives. That's what this economy has brought this world to be. And I'm for sure this is going to be a friggin' trend. And it sucks to say, man, if this happens in like all these little buildings that they're making a lot of townhouses now. Stuff like this, schools. There's a school in Leominster just about this size that they're making right now into an apartment complex. So just imagine if this happens over in that building. Sometimes people don't really take a damn good look into the backgrounds of people's lives and let them just move right on in. So I mean, just to think and wonder, sit there and think. And then they're making all these complex buildings throughout this state, and I'm sure they're building around the world too. More structured buildings of compact living. And just think you might sit next into a room with a madman. Someone crumbling, decaying, and their brain is going deep into, darkness. And then all of a sudden one day, boom, you're dead. It's getting bad out here, man. And for watching the economy keep going up and rising, I don't think it has nothing to do with goddamn Donald Trump either. I think the government in each state is getting hungry for more, just like Boston. Everything's crumbling out there in Boston, Mass, and they just keep raising taxes. This state's good for raising taxes. Taxachusetts, Governor Deval Patrick. And that was way long before goddamn Trump ever came in. So I mean, I don't like Trump in ways because he said he was going to bring back the American, companies to get back here and get back in charge, and he hasn't done that. That's one thing I would have liked to see. Instead of all these people going overseas and getting cheap labor, and all our stuff is just cheap and randomly breaks now, rips, clothing, it's all poorly made. Not because of the people making it, because of the materials they're getting it. And it's sick to say, man. But yet, rise, the price of living. And leads to this. I'm not really a political person. But when I see what the world's doing, I will speak my mind. So anyways. Man, it just chokes me up. The old stomping grounds. And now this old building is demolished, destroyed, because of one person's demise, despair, and who knows what else he was suffering from. So I mean, just to think, man, it's crazy of what this world's coming to. So that's right, people. Take yourself and start thinking. Stop being more aware of your surroundings. Because you don't know what's gonna come up and evolve in this world. Most likely, someday, one day, this could be someone's place. And it's kind of a scary situation, man. Everybody living there, and all of a sudden one guy's pissed off ways, whatever is making him, the way he is, brings it to this tragedy. Till that next video, be safe, take care, and beware. And always keep your guard up. Out.